Have you ever wondered why your eyes suddenly open in the middle of the night? Not because of noise, not because of light, but as if something inside you pulled you awake? Maybe you glance at your phone and it's always between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. It's easy to shrug it off as coincidence. But sometimes these moments hold deeper meaning than we realize. You see, the night has a language of its own. It speaks softly when the world is silent. And often, God chooses those still hours to whisper what can't be heard in the noise of the day. Between 1 and 5 a.m., the mind is quiet, distractions fade, and your spirit becomes more sensitive. It's in this stillness that divine communication becomes clearer, not through thunder or lightning, but through gentle stirrings in your heart. If you've been waking up during these hours, here are a few spiritual meanings to reflect on. 1. God may be calling you to pray. There are moments when heaven is trying to reach you. But during the day, your attention is scattered. At night, when everything stops, the phone, the noise, the busyness, your soul becomes available. That sudden awakening might not be random. It could be an invitation. Sometimes it's not even words you're meant to say, it's presence. Just sitting with God, being still, and letting His peace wash over you. Those early hours are sacred, a time when prayers rise faster because distractions fall away. 2. Your spirit may be in battle. Spiritual warfare doesn't always show itself in dramatic ways. Sometimes it shows up as sleepless nights, heavy thoughts, or restlessness without reason. Between 1 and 5 a.m., the spiritual atmosphere is often active. If you wake up feeling uneasy, anxious, or burdened, don't panic. Instead, pray. Speak peace over your mind, your home, and your heart. Declare light where darkness tries to dwell. Many people experience this without understanding it, but you can turn those moments of fear into moments of authority. 3. God may be preparing you for something new. Sometimes your spirit wakes up because it senses change before your mind does. You might not know what's coming, but deep within, something stirs, a preparation, a calling, a shift. Waking up during these hours might be a sign that God is aligning you with a new season. Instead of asking, "Why am I awake?" ask, "Lord, what are you preparing me for?" Every great change in your life begins with awareness. Night awakenings can be the first sign that something is shifting in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical. 4. It could be a time of healing when you rest. Your body heals, but sometimes your soul needs healing too. If you keep waking up in tears or deep thought, maybe God is working through your pain while you sleep. Nighttime is often when hidden emotions rise, not to torment you but to release you. If you find yourself awake and overwhelmed, breathe. Let the Holy Spirit comfort you. Sometimes you don't need to do anything, just allow yourself to feel, to cry, and to heal. That's part of spiritual restoration. 5. A reminder to reconnect. In the busyness of life, we often drift from prayer, from purpose, from peace. Waking up at night can be a gentle reminder. Come back. God doesn't always shout. Sometimes He nudges. Sometimes He just wants to spend time with you again, before the noise of the world returns. If you sense this, don't ignore it. Whisper a prayer, even a small one. "Lord, I'm here." You'll be surprised how much peace follows that simple act of surrender. 6. Sometimes it's just your body, and that's okay. Not every late-night awakening carries deep spiritual symbolism. Sometimes it's stress, caffeine, or simply your body's rhythm. But even then, you can still turn that moment into peace. Instead of frustration, try gratitude. Whisper a prayer, stretch, reflect. Turn it into something meaningful. The goal isn't to overthink, it's to stay aware, because awareness is where spiritual growth begins. 7. A divine reminder that you're not alone when you wake up and the world feels silent. Remember, silence doesn't mean absence. God is present in that stillness. Angels stand guard even when your eyes are open in the dark. You are not alone in those hours. You are being watched over. Sometimes that's all you need to remember. That you're seen, that you're loved. That the night holds protection, not punishment. So if tonight your eyes open again between 1 and 5, don't be afraid. Don't rush back to sleep immediately. Pause, listen, pray. It may not be coincidence. It may be a moment that heaven chose just for you. And whether it's a call to pray, a season of preparation, or simply a chance to rest in God's peace, Receive it. Because sometimes the most sacred conversations happen when the world is asleep and only your soul is awake. End note. If this message spoke to you, take a moment tonight to be still. The next time you wake in the quiet hours, don't reach for your phone, reach for your peace. Whisper a prayer. Listen, maybe, just maybe, heaven is speaking your name.